I am so happy to be here finally in person.
I know.
Whoa.
Well, I have to say congratulations right off the bat. Billboard Latin Women legend. What does this mean to you?
Oh, that's a big word.
Yeah.
That means
Don't
you're
worry.
old.
No, it doesn't. Legend, nobody reaches that. That's amazing.
You know what? I feel blessed and privileged because I am fortunate to be able to make music and have people listen to it and listen to my words and communicate that way. So when they give you these awards, it's all beautiful. That's not the reason we make the music, but it's nice to be acknowledged
Recognized,
like that.
yeah. So your music celebrates culture. So it's also helped you heal a lot. You were talking about it's very therapeutic. But coming out of the dark, let's talk about that.
Yes, let's, because when I had an accident, it was March 20th of 1990. That's my birthday, so I'm only 34. It's my rebirth day. You know, I got a lot of letters and prayers and people kneeling on the floor of the hospital praying for my recovery. We were on a worldwide tour, sold out, top of our career, and from one moment to the next, we were involved in a tour bus accident, sandwiched between two 18-wheelers. And then when I opened my eyes on the floor of the bus, I had just woken up from the nap because we stopped. And you know when the bus stops, you think, you're there. And then there was like an explosion. So after that, worldwide, there was such attention and people sending me so much love that I wanted to give back something by way of song. And Emilio, in his wisdom, convinced me finally to go to the studio 3 months after the accident. And I went for him because he hadn't left my side for 3 months. It was really tough on him too. And he says, I have this song, when we were being transported in the helicopter to New York, I got this idea and I took a piece of paper and I wrote these words, and he shows me the slip of paper that he'd found in his pants, trying to look for a quarter for the toll, all washed and messed up. And it said, coming out of the dark. And I look at it and I go, why were you writing in English? It's like,
that's what you got? You're like, what?
But, you know, I went with him and John Cicada was there.
Yeah.
And I sat down and I heard the melody just to those words, coming out of the dark, which is what they had done, to that one line. And it just, like, in 15 minutes, it came through me. And it's a big thank you to all of the people that gave me so much love and attention and prayers and their energy, you know, to try to get me through this moment.
He was probably very smart, too, in knowing you would probably be very therapeutic for you.
Absolutely.
To actually work through that.
Yes, and
sometimes we don't confront it because it's scary, but when you're in song, it's almost like you're a little removed from it, so it's easier to kind of get it out.
Absolutely, and the last thing on my mind was getting back on a stage. You know, I just wanted...
Or a bus, I imagine.
Well, I did get back on the bus with my same driver.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's healing for me always, and I knew that even if I could never get back on stage, if things didn't work out in the way that I was hoping and praying, that I could still write and I could still record. And I thought the whole reason I do it is for communication, to communicate with people. So it came through me, and the song was a very big thank you to everybody all over the world that gave me so much from their lives, their time, their attention.
Yeah.
It's really special.
Well, tell us about the Miami project.
Well, that link is there because I wanted to be a part of The Cure, and coincidentally, they couldn't bring me to Miami. I was too far, or Dr. Barth Green would have operated on me from the Miami project. Dr. Michael Neuwirth did it. Here in New York, I was put back together here in New York. Yes. These titanium rods are from right here. I'm titanium reinforced.
You should cover that song by Sia.
Oh my God, you know, my band calls me Robopop. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I would have gone to Barth Green, and when I came back to Miami, they invited me to be on the board and be a part of this venture to find the cure for paralysis, and it was just so natural because I'm on the really positive side of this entire thing. And we have 39 years worth of sports legends dinners here in New York that are the main funding arm for the Miami project, which Barth Green and Nick Buonacani from the Dolphins, go Dolphins, they put that together because he wanted to heal his son, Mark, who had broken his neck in a college football game at 19. And Mark is now the head. He heads everything in the project. We've worked together for decades, and they are doing groundbreaking things at the project.
Yeah. project to cure paralysis, check out our Instagram story, please.